common criticism that I get is, I like what you teach about topic X, but I don't like what you teach about topic Y. Now, first and foremost, it's important to get your facts straight, because typically when I hear this, the person's characterization of what I've taught that they don't like is actually completely false. Now, at upwardthought.org, there's a search function that we put a lot of work into, and you can actually search for whatever it is that I said. But more importantly, here's a newsflash for you. Truth is not determined by how you feel about it. In fact, one of the valuable lessons of the gospel is that in our natural state, we will not like the truth. So if you don't like something, not only is it not an indication that it's not true, it might be an indication that it is. So the first thing you should do when you don't like something is to ask yourself, but is it true? And maybe a really easy way to figure it out is to stop thinking about what you like and don't like, and to start asking, but would this make me better? If I applied this teaching, would it be better? When it comes to life, you can pretty much take two approaches. One is to run away from what you don't like. The other is to run towards what you lack. There's this story of the rich young ruler in the New Testament, and we usually use it as a negative example because of how it turned out. But it started out well enough. There's a guy, and he ran full speed and knelt at Jesus' feet. And he said, "Master, what lack I yet?" If you run away from what you don't like, you're going to stay the same person you are. You'll never have the things that you want and don't have. You'll never find the answers to the questions that you can't answer. You'll never find the things and fix the things that you lack. Now, the good news is that ideas aren't all tangled together. You can pick one up like a tool out of a toolbox and use it to your heart's content, and it doesn't mean you have to grab all the others. That's the good news. The bad news is some of the greatest value of whatever you find useful is the value that implies of what comes with it, that you would normally throw away, not want, run away from screaming. Now, you've got to sort all of that out for yourself, but I encourage you to be wise and don't throw out things of even greater value than the things that you find valuable, simply because you're still in an emotional state and not evaluating things rationally.